Hey everyone, this is Aisha. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to do a video on skincare. Little disclaimer, I'm not an esthetician, I'm not a dermatologist, I am a makeup artist. But I get a lot of questions about skincare and just certain things to do to make your makeup look better. If you have good skin is just basically an added plus to your makeup and your makeup routine. It's going to take you a lot less time to do your makeup if you have nice clear skin and your texture of your skin is good. It's just easier to work with. Anyway, I'm basically just going to show you some products that I use that I've helped get my skin in a better condition. I was breaking out for a while. My texture was, weird. I am oily, so I do use products that are for oily skin. During the winter, though, I do know that I noticed that I get a little bit dry, so I do have a few hydrating products. Even though I'm oily, I do moisturize my skin day and night because I clean and wash my skin day and night. So you kind of have to do that. So just going to show you a couple of products I use. Feel free to tell me in the comment box some of the things that you've used. Whenever I use a product, I actually take a lot of time to actually research the product and see if it works for my skin or if it's going to work for my skin, and also if it works for women of color, because I feel like sometimes a lot of products don't work for us. So I want to know if women of color actually use the product and it works for them. So here we go. So days that I wear makeup, my skincare process is a little bit different. So something I do, which is not something I do every day if I don't wear makeup, is I use something to break down my makeup. This is Pond's. It's just a cold cream. They have a few of them. Cold creams break down the makeup very well. So it breaks down the makeup, but it doesn't dry your skin, clearly because it's a cream. Another something I use is this is the So Divine. This is by Makeup Forever. This is also basically a cream that breaks down. It's a cleansing cream. It's a moisturizing cleansing cream, so it breaks down your makeup. Now, I guess if you're someone who is dry, you can kind of stop right there. I am not dry. Like I said, I'm oily. So what I'll go ahead and do is then I will cleanse. So what I use to get my skin better and in better condition is I started using Murad. This is the mini, and here's one more piece of it. So I started by using the guess you can say it's like a test kit. It's about $39. I got it from Sephora. They have a bigger one as well that has bigger sample. What I use, this is the clarifying. This is the acne one. So this is a cleanser. They also have a acne cleansing cream. They have a spot. If you have spots, you can use this. They have an oil control moisturizer, and then they also have a skin perfecting lotion. Now these two are both they have steps like 1, 2, and 3. These two are both step 3. This oil control mattifier SPF 15 is for the day. This is for the night. So I use one for day and one for night. I don't necessarily use this one every day, even though it is step 2. I just feel like I don't really need to use it every day. I use it, I guess, days when I have makeup on longer and I just want my skin to feel a little bit cleaner. Definitely love the clarifying cleanser. It's very good. It's a foam cleanser. And like I said, I don't use all of the products every day. For days that I don't necessarily wear makeup, I'll go ahead and clean my face with Cetaphil. Cetaphil is very mild, but it gets your skin very clean. Love Cetaphil. And another something that I use is this cleanser here, which is the Peter Thomas Roth cleanser. It's the anti-aging cleanser. That's another cleanser I use. Those are about the 3 cleansers that I use to wash my face with. As far as the moisturizers, another moisturizer that I use more than I actually use my Murad is my Neutrogena Hydro Boost. I use this been using this before the Murad. I just like how it feels. It's a basically a water base, so it's not super oily, but it keeps your skin very moisturized and hydrated throughout the day. Another product that I use, like I said, some things I do not use every day. The Clarisonic Mia 2. I use this Clarisonic. This is the, I want to say the purifying brush, the one with the blue. I hoed and hummed about this for about a year. I just finally, I've had it for a while, but like about 2 years ago, I was like, finally, let me just break down and go get it because it is pretty expensive. But when I tell you, your skin is so clean, and the texture of your skin and just the smoothness changes when you use this brush. It's awesome. I know there are new, brushes out and things out. I probably will give those a chance. I will give those a chance when this breaks and dies. So anyway, something else that I use as far as moisturizer at night, I do love, it's another something that is expensive. I actually got a sample of it when I was in Nordstrom's. I went to buy, I think something from Mercier, and they gave me a good sample of this. This is the Flawless Skin Cream, and it's really used at night. It's a heavy moisturizer. I will say it is pretty heavy, but when you use it at night and you wake up in the morning, it's like the best thing. Your skin is just very supple and smooth. It just has a very nice look to it. Another product I use out of the Flawless Skin line with Laura Mercier is the face polish. Now, if you use these two together, this is what made me get this, was the sample. I use this at night, and it kind of says to use this on top. My skin was so smooth the next day in the morning. I was like, no, I'm gonna have to get this. I get this probably once a year because, like I said, it's pretty expensive. It's pretty pricey. So it's definitely, something I feel like is a good investment. All right, as far as other masks that I might use, a lot of masks that I use are really just to help with with oily skin and just to help with the texture of my pores. Do like this clarifying clay mask from Clarisonic. You can buy it by itself. It comes sometimes in a kit, but you can actually buy this by itself. It's a clay mask. This is another clay mask that I like from Aveda. Aveda has some good masks as well. Something else that I use is this Boscia. This is everybody knows about the charcoal mask. This is a very strong mask. I wouldn't advise getting it too close to anywhere around your eyes because it actually kind of, has a little stinging effect to me as far as around the eyes. Just the smell is kind of strong. But this is a very good mask, and it's very clarifying as well. As far as hyperpigmentation, which is, black spots, something I use, it's pretty old school. I use Ambi. I just use the fade cream. I brought stuff that is $50, and Ambi seems to work just as good. So I don't necessarily, like I said, you just gotta try stuff, see what works, see what doesn't work, and stick with that. Another something that I use, which is more of an oil and a fade cream, is bio oil. I love bio oil. It says it's like for scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging skin. I put it on probably a few times a week. Put it on my face, put it on my neck, just to help my skin stay, fairly even. So most of these products can be purchased either at Sephora, at Ulta. Some of them are just drugstore. You can get them from the drugstore. The Clarisonic, I want to say, yeah, it's at Ulta and Sephora as well. Anyway, like I said, these are just some products that I use that I find work for my skin. Like I said, I have oily skin. Definitely, if you don't have oily skin, you probably would use different products. I tell anybody, just kind of pay attention to your skin. Pay attention to the things that are going on with your skin. If you have dry skin, that does not mean that you can skip, cleansing. Or if you have oily skin, it doesn't necessarily mean you can skip moisturizing, because you need to put certain things back into your skin that, it gets taken away from it. I meet girls and I ask them, like, what do you wash your skin with? What do you do this with? What do you, what products do you use? And they're like, oh, I just use water. You don't wash your body with just water, so why would you think your face, which is the most exposed skin that you really have next to your hands, that you can just use water and be okay, and your skin texture is going to be good. That it just doesn't make any sense. You really just have to figure out what things work for your skin. It doesn't have to be expensive. It can be inexpensive. It could be drugstore. Just figure out what works for your skin and what is going to help your skin, you know, be in a bad condition. This is the only face you're going to have for the rest of your life. We all heard the black doesn't crack. It actually cracks. It just takes longer to crack. So take care of your skin. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all my new subbies. If you have not subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.